Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video with FFP. So with FFP today you have Alan.
And you got Jude.
Yes. So again, we're doing the whole virtual buddy reaction thing. Obviously, it is the event, one of the most anticipated videos, and highly requested across the channel as well. You can guess what it is. It's the SOORARAI POTTRU trailer. Alright guys, so we've been waiting for the release for a long time. It's been continuously delayed until eventually the makers and Surya decided that they were gonna market the film to Amazon Prime. They probably bid huge bucks for the film as well because it is a tentpole, Tamil film that would have, in essence, brought back a lot of people to theatres, once COVID had calmed down in India. But what to do, it's coming online now, and to the pleasure of the fans, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can watch it on your laptop, your phone, at your convenience, as many times as you want, over and over. And honestly, it's more bang for your buck in terms of a viewing experience. Because if you go to the cinemas, right, you're spending approximately £9–10 for just the ticket. But then let's not forget the snacks, the parking, the fuel, and all of that to get to your viewing experience. But now, subtract all of that, you just have that Amazon Prime subscription, that's it. You can watch a portrayal Ultra HD version of the film right in your house.
Don't forget, if you've got a projector,
even better.
Yeah, you can just
Yes,
put on...
I've got a projector and a nice Bluetooth speaker as well, so it'll be banging.
Yeah. Just make sure you have a good enough wall and a really, dark room for it. I mean, we just don't have the sort of facilities for that right now. So guys, what do you feel about the trailer?
To be honest, I've seen the music videos and everything. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I was really amazed with the music choices from GVP Prakash in this. All of the songs that he's released so far, every single one of them has been chartbusters. Yeah. So yeah, even the Maaran theme, that was badass as well. It's got a nice versatility to the album, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And as we all know, Surya is such a great actor. In whatever role you give him, he will just blaze out with his best performances.
Damn, Abdul, that's the best I've actually seen you say something for a while.
Impressive.
Impressive. It's a new start for a lot of things today. All right, Jude, what do you think, buddy?
The director, Sudha, she's got a very good track record. Her previous film being Sutta, which was actually a really well-made film. So we can expect a high-quality film with this. What impressed me during the short promo videos we had of some of the songs and the teaser is again, the visuals look really good.
Yeah.
Guy's name is Nikith Bombi Reddy. I haven't heard about this guy before. Very a warm sort of color scheme to the whole film. Yeah. And then I think the story they've taken up, the One Rupee Wonder, it seems like a very inspirational theme. Yeah, and I think it's probably got a lot of mass elements in the film itself. So we can expect class meets mass kind of film.
Yes, exactly. And Surya has put so much work into the film as well. Have you seen the behind the scenes of him working out and physically preparing for his different roles?
He's got different get-ups in the film as well. So
I mean, I would be surprised if Surya doesn't do any sort of work. He gives his 250% or even more than that for every single film.
Exactly.
It'd be hard to believe that this guy's in the 40s. I mean, the way he maintains his physique and the passion he has to the craft, it's just astonishing.
I mean, his one pose where he looks in, the aircraft pilot gear, right?
Yeah.
It looks clean-shaven Surya, short hair and stuff. It looks just like in a Varanamaida, man.
Varanamaida.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just literally before this reaction video, I was actually watching Varanamaida.
Yeah. I rewatched that a few weeks ago.
I was just admiring that guy's acting, and then to top it off, a surprise, his new trailer's out. So really excited. So
it's a good throwbacks as well within the latest film to some of Surya's classics. I mean, Surya's had so many get-ups and so many transformations over the year. It's hard to keep track of the guy. He's basically Hollywood's Christian Bale. The dedication to a role, the mastery of the craft, absolutely impressive.
The actress in this film, Abanna Balamurali, she's a Malayali, but I've seen glimpses of her acting in this, and she's surprised all of us. She was acting unreal. I'm looking forward to seeing her act a lot more in the trailer glimpse and see how she, her chemistry with Surya.
Yeah, dude, in the video glimpses in Kattupayala and Mannirunda, her chemistry with Surya was sizzling, absolutely on point. And I absolutely admire Sudha for bringing that sort of facet from that fresh on-screen pair to our screens.
I think that's what Sudha is really good at. I think she brings freshness to the screen, a fresh experience for all of us, for sure.
All right, that's enough said for the intro. Let's actually get to it. You guys ready?
Yes, go.
ட்ராக்டர் ஓட்டுறவனும் ஏரோப்ளேன்ல போவான்.
உன்னோட ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன் லெட்டர்ல நான் கையெழுத்து போட முடிஞ்சாலும் நான் போட மாட்டேன்.
வேற என்ன பண்ணலாம் யோசிப்போம்.
நாளுக்கு ஒரு ரூபா தான் போதும்.
கலந்து ஏரோப்ளேன் வாங்க டிக்கெட் இந்த முதல்ல தாங்க. இதுல 1000 ரூபாயில டிக்கெட் வித்து லாபம் பார்க்க போறீங்களா?
டிக்கெட் மேல வெறும் 1 ரூபா.
அப்போ அவனே நாசமா போயிடுவான்.
உங்க உயிரோட விலை அரை கப் டீக்கு சமமா? ஃப்ளைட் கம்பெனி ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கெல்லாம் நிறைய பணம் தேவை.
பணம்லாம் ஒரு பிரச்சனையே இல்ல. டூ மச்.
24 பேங்க்ல உங்களை துரத்தி விட்டுருக்கேங்க. அதை பத்தி பேசுவோமா?
ஊரை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நீ ஒரு கிறுக்கி, நான் ஒரு கிறுக்கேன். பேசாம நம்மளே கட்டிக்கலாம். We keep our flights very light. எக்ஸ்ட்ரா சாப்பாடு இல்ல, எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வெயிட் இல்ல.
அப்ப வெயிட்டா இருந்தா உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்காதோ?
மக்களை 1 ரூபாய்க்கு பார்க்க வைக்க போறீங்களா? இம்பாசிபிள்.
உன்னை நம்பி இருக்கோம்டா, ஜெயிச்சிரா.
இங்க இருந்து டெல்லி வரைக்கும் எதிரிங்க.
உங்களுக்கு என்ன குப்பா முளைச்சிருக்கு?
நான் தான் அன்னைக்கே சொன்னேன்ல, உன்னை கொண்டாந்து நடுத்தரல தான் நிப்பாட்ட போறாருன்னு.
அவனோட பிளேன் நீங்க லேண்ட் பண்ண கூடாது.
ஏய் வாணனா, அவன் எப்ப உன் சொத்தா? மொத்த நீ ஃளைட் இருக்கடா, நான் பாத்துக்கறேன்.
உன்னை பத்தி 10 நிமிஷம் தான் யோசிச்சேன். அதுக்கே இப்படி. அதுக்கு மேல யோசிக்க வச்சிடாத.
Absolutely blown away by the trailer. Honestly, I would prefer it if more trailers were like this, because it doesn't give away everything, but it gives you just the right beats, right? With the right frames to actually entice you into thinking this is a must-watch film. And that is that's been conveyed across to me. Like, Suriya's performance from this trailer itself, just absolutely mind-blowing. All his different get-ups, everything works, everything is in sync. You know, all the character interactions, absolutely sublime. The music, oh my god, GVP, this BGM is absolutely next level.
Yeah, I really like how GVP used, the person who did the trailer used that BGM throughout the entire trailer. He gave that thrilling vibe, along with Surya's character as well. It was mossy as well.
Yeah, every beat fits in with the sort of wordings that come on screen as well. It was such an in-sync trailer. Probably one of the best I've seen in recent times.
And also the cinematography and the shade they put onto the film.
Yeah.
It's like very brown, very rural.
Yeah, very rustic, right?
Very rustic, yeah.
Very rustic, very warm. The last couple of days, I think we are just getting blown away by trailers.
Yeah.
We've seen so far, like they all blow us away. I think if we go at this rate, if they release more trailers like this, I think we're going to be blown away to like Mars or something like that.
yeah, that's it.
The way like Tamil films or Indian films in general, like the way they film it, you can see like the vast improvement in like cinematography. It's like you can see the richness in it, and it looks like a world-class trailer. It looks international, so it will attract not just like Indians. I think it will like attract everyone on the world as well, in the world, so everyone can like relate to it and watch the film. Like, it looks really high quality. Surya's acting, like as everyone's been saying, honestly, there's no words to that guy's like dedication.
Yeah. You can tell right now why Amazon Prime has actually paid out so much for this film, because they probably viewed it, like their officials, their executives, and they were probably absolutely blown away by the content. Hence why they were prepared to dish out as much money as possible, and hence, you know, the producers and the entire crew that worked so hard for this film to actually reap the benefits of like their work. So rather than waiting for like an indefinite, postponement and never knowing when they're going to release the film in cinemas, it's good that they've actually packaged this to Amazon Prime instead. And obviously their executives have good taste.
And also, have you noticed that in the trailer they haven't put any songs in there? Like in many other trailers, they ruined the mood by just putting a song like somewhere randomly. But they just kept with the mood, tempoed it high enough.
Yeah.
That got us exciting.
The intensity had to be like level throughout. The songs would have been a speed breaker and would have ruined it. So it's a good, decision on the part of the editing team to not put it in.
Obviously, they thought about this during editing, that they wanted to keep the pace of the trailer like consistent. If anything, they wanted to increase the pace of the trailer towards the end, rather than like I've been said, not include the songs to like slow down the pace. So if they were thinking about the tempo of the trailer that much, then I'm sure when Sudha, the director, was sitting down with the editor to edit the film, I'm pretty sure they would have thought about like the pace of the film, making sure that any dead scenes, any scenes that will slow the film down, they would have removed it. I think one thing about Sudha as a director is I think she does a lot of this work pre-production. I think her screenplay writing and storytelling, when she would have thought about the film, the screenplay, she would have thought about it beforehand. One thing that impressed me in this trailer also is the supporting cast and the actress. You know, like Abin was saying earlier that we should look out for the actress. After watching the trailer, you can see that she's given a very natural performance and very mature performance for someone like, well, very new to the industry, I would say. This is a very, very good performance. And it's not just all the supporting actors look like they've done their job really well.
Paresh Rawal, right?
That surprised me because I didn't know he was in the cast.
I did not know he was in the film, but like just from watching the trailer, I realized he's the villain in the movie. He is the one that Surya really does have to fight to get his like policies and like his agenda across. So that will be interesting because Paresh Rawal is, you know, a renowned comedy genius, and so for him, like, he has played like, you know, grey roles in the past, and he has succeeded extremely as well when he has. So him stepping into Hollywood for a negative role is bound to create waves. So it's a good way to market it to the northern audiences as well.
Whenever they like, you know, cast someone like that's not like South, you know, that's not Tamil, like into like
Kappa and like Boman Irani from Bollywood was the villain, right?
And Sunil Shetty
in that part.
Oh yeah.
Infrequent Papaki, bro, like a Hindi actor.
I mean, probably because they know that, you know, they can create an impression, like as a villain. What they bring to the table is a strong acting suite. They don't want them to sort of waste their like sort of talents on you know, ridiculous comedy timings or anything like that. They just want them for that strong, meaty character roles that redefine a movie.
At the end of the day, like, versatility is what makes an actor really good, right? So, you know, if they can pull off like comedy roles and also do like grey shades as well, then obviously that shows the versatility and like the strength in their acting. So, you know,
and honestly, I think these Bollywood actors prefer it when they get offers like this because they get to stretch out their domain.
Exactly.
If they got the same sort of roles they were getting in Bollywood, why would they go down to do that?
That is true.
So I think Surya's taste towards movies are kind of on a same tone right now, because in this film he's trying to fight a certain agenda for the people, and the last 4 films he's done has been along the same sort of lines.
So you got NGK,
which was a fight for the people, but he had to delve into the grey shades to get that done. Along the way, I think the film sort of lost the plot, but I think in a few years' time, maybe we might appreciate it, as all Selvaraghavan films usually are, maybe. So then, like, Kapan as well, right? He's trying to save, like, the general public from a mass villain agenda. So then you have...
TSK.
Yeah.
TSK,
bro.
Tanasen the Kutam as well, so like he is actually...
To be honest, that's kind of the similar story to this kind, I mean...
So, okay, I think the general element...
He's like going towards that sort of genre, isn't he?
Yeah, so social issues is probably Surya's like go-to pick of genre right now for films. And it is, you know, commendable that he wants to bring to light certain issues that are actually going under the radar. And as an actor, to actually portray that as an entertainment format is in itself a hot task. And he has, to a larger extent, succeeded so far.
Like, we haven't heard much about like planes or like travel expense or anything like that in any like...
Isn't this like based on a true story anyway?
Yeah, it is. The mass in this movie, right, isn't in the fights or anything. It's in the class, in the mannerisms, in the performances.
Yeah.
So that's where people are going to be clapping and whistling for.
But not gonna lie, that one scene in the rain, I'm looking forward to that one.
No, it does look mad.
Special shout out to Makasavat. No.
It is honestly a shame that we couldn't see this in the cinemas. But it's coming to a format that is going to be accessible to way more people in the middle of the sort of pandemic that we are in right now. Everyone's inside their homes. So what's accessible to them? Their phones, their laptops, and internet connection. Probably have an Amazon Prime because just about everyone does these days. How else to market a film that would appease to the masses than to put it on a platform that is with the masses already? So yeah, strategic and like very well thought out, and probably the most straightforward, you know, go-to one as well if I was the producers. Obviously, Suriya was really unhappy with the decision to move forward with this, but he knew that there was really no choice. And that's it for our trailer reaction for SOORARAI POTTRU. So obviously we've thoroughly enjoyed it. Certainly loved seeing Surya like back on our screens again after quite a long time, and in, you know, such an emphatic role that actually has so much substance to it. Cannot wait to see him absolutely blasting the screens like come... So hopefully you guys have enjoyed our reaction as well. Any other suggestions that you want, like maybe the songs for this film, anything related, just drop it down in the comments below and we'll have a look. And as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.